you yearn for a bygone era when combat was a more civilized affair? Do you long to put down the dregs of society with a single squeeze of an exquisitely sculpted trigger? Jacobs firearms boast the highest accuracy and single target damage on the market. If it took more than one shot, you weren't using a Jacobs.
Refined aesthetic. Unparalleled elegance. Godlike elemental powers at your fingertips. Reduce your enemies to piles of irradiated ash at your feet. Because that's where they belong. Maliwan, where form meets function meets destruction.
Let us know the only good tyrant is a dead tyrant, with unrivaled fire rates and an underbarrel for every battle. Shotgun, grenade launchers, micro-missiles, and more. The army of pig dog zealots will know the strength of your convictions when they face their total annihilation at the end of a Vlado. Who needs guns? And you have a Vlado!
Our team of sporty pants nerdlings have scientifically determined that 100% of the crap you ain't shot yet said mean things about your mother. You gonna let them get away with that? Of course not! So grab Torque and show them what happens. Cause when you reload, they explode. Torque, cause your mom's worth it.
The following message from Mr. Torg does not reflect the opinions of the Torg Corporation itself.
If you don't buy Torg guns, you're f***ing retarded!
The previous message from Mr. Torg did not reflect the opinions of Torg Corporation itself.
Torg Munitions has a pop quiz for you, skaglacker. You're surrounded by a dozen steely-eyed bandits. Do you A, blow them to smithereens with your Torg assault rifle? B, run and take cover? Or C, calmly get them to put their weapons down? And you know the answer is A, buy a goddamn Torg gun! Did you know that 97% of all living things on Pandora aren't exploding right now? That's bullshit! Buy Torg!
Explosions, Torgue! Buy Torgue, or you're stupid! Torgue makes things explode! End of sales pitch! Oh, is something not exploding? Torgue guns will fix that! Every single shot fired from a Torgue weapon has the chance to explode! What the else do you need to know? Torgue! Because subtlety is for assholes! Do not buy Torgue guns if you are allergic to awesomeness! Or polycritin plating. Torgue! Explosions! Explosions? Torgue! If you don't love explosions, you're probably wearing women's underwear! I'm just saying! Torgue! Torgue weapons include everything good in the world. Death, explosions, quality workmanship, explosions, a commitment to customer service, and the undying, oh, for f***'s sake, explosions! Now blow some shit up! See ya! Testosterone! If you don't come back, I'ma be pissed! Explosion noise! Here! Explosions! Now go punch some bad guys in the dick! Thanks for browsing our wares, you badass Torgue! Toodles! Oh, yeah! Goddamn right! Wow! Congratulations! You are not a pussy! Now you're a badass! Things are gonna explode! That's what I like to see! That is the smartest purses you ever goddamn made! Keep buying, You have made me proud!
This is hilarious. I own the machine that just respawned you. So every time you die, you're actually paying me. Wait, is that ironic, or is that one of those things you think is ironic but actually isn't? Like a cripple doing stand-up? I don't know. Thanks for dying. I just bought a pony made of diamonds. Hey, I need you to help me name the diamond-covered pony you just bought for me. I was thinking crap for brains in honor of you, but that's not terribly mature, so I don't know. I was thinking butt stallion. What do you think? Oh, my God! That goes again! Oh, shit! You're such an idiot. Thank you so much. I'm considering going cha-ching right now, but that would be really immature. So let's just say that with 10% of what you just paid me by dying, I could cure universal hunger. But no, that money was better spent reviving you. Cha-ching! Crap! I totally said I wasn't going to do that, and I did it anyway. All this dying you're doing! I can't even imagine how you're going to take me down. Things going as they are, I might just spend the next few weeks killing and reviving you just to amuse myself. That'll be fun, won't it? Dude, get it together. Ha! Is there anything you don't suck at? Hyperion, the weapons of heroes. If you're rich enough to afford a Hyperion weapon, you'd bloody well deserve it. Protect yourself like I protect this planet. Get a Hyperion. Hyperion. Nothing takes down a bandit quicker. Hey there, this is Handsome Jack saying Hyperion makes the best, most accurate weapons in the galaxy. That's why I bought this stupid place. Buy Hyperion. After all, this is Handsome Jack. Would I steer you wrong? Hyperion believes at the end of the day, it's all about accuracy. Hey, those bandits can move pretty quick. That's why you better have an accurate gun in your hand. Get a Hyperion. Hyperion weaponry. Hell, I'd make buying them mandatory. Can I do that? When you just gotta kill a Vault Hunter, choose Hyperion. Hey, have fun out there, bandit. Bye-bye now. Hey, see you later, bandit. Adios. We appreciate your business. Kill some bandits for me, pal. Thanks for shopping from Captain Awesome. Whoa, where you going? You still got money left, pal. Farewell, bandito. See you later. Thanks for the coin, chump. You've got good taste. For a bandit, Hyperion makes the best. I'm surprised you can afford it. That'll help kill you some bandits. You know I'll just be taking that back later, right? A villain buying guns from the hero. Ironic. You're gonna die with that gun in your hand. That's kinda neat, isn't it? Hey, make sure to point the barrel away from your body. Bandit, thanks for the money. I think I'll open another gulag.
Well, hello, Mrs. Tedior.
Hello, John. How are you?
Worried.
Oh, why's that?
I desperately want to protect my family from the marauding hordes of psychos and perverts, but I don't have a lot of money to spend on home defense.
Oh, John, you needn't worry. The Tedior Corporation manufactures high-quality weapons that anyone can afford.
But, Miss Tedior, I lost both of my thumbs in a horrific foreplay incident, and am physically incapable of reloading guns.
No problem, John. Tedior's Insta-Digistruct reloading system gives our weapons faster reloads than any other manufacturer. Thumbs not required.
How about that? If I were able to, I'd give that a thumbs up. I can't hold my own child.
Hi! The Tedior Corporation would like to tell you that for the cost of one Hyperion pistol, you could own 3 Tedior submachine guns. That's nearly 3 times as many. Who needs fancy elemental tech or high damage when you can reload faster than you can blink? Order now, and you'll receive the Tedior Family Pack. 3 shotguns, 4 assault rifles, and a teeny tiny rocket launcher for the kids. Makes a great gift. Mrs. Tedior here. I'm not going to tell you that spending exorbitant amounts of money on weapons with silly features like elemental tech or increased damage will break the bank, leaving you so poor you're incapable of buying food, shelter, or medicine when you need it most, to the point where your desire for excessive personal protection ironically results in your own death. I'd never say that. I'm simply here to suggest that Tedior's weapons are so cheap that you could easily buy an entire arsenal and still have enough money left over to, say, buy a car. Buy a house, not starve to death. Tedior, because breaking your enemies shouldn't break the bank.
Tedior, because breaking skulls shouldn't break the bank. Why just reload when you could throw an explosive? Tedior believes reloading should be like bad lovemaking. Quick and explosive. You're not cheap, you're thrifty. Tedior, the Tedior Corporation asks, why would you need high damage when you can reload in the blink of an eye? Reloading any Tedior gun will make it explode. This feature was completely intentional. Low prices and fast reloads. The Tedior Corporation. In these busy days, who has time for long reloads? Buy Tedior. Buy 1 Tedior gun, get another free. This offer expires at the end of this sentence. Buy Tedior. Please, come again. We'll see you soon. Don't get killed out there. When you think cheap and deadly, think Tedior. Have a nice day. Good luck out there, killer. Tell your friends. Tedior's always got something new. Come back later. Come back soon. Thank you for shopping with Tedior. Thank you so much. Congratulations. You're our 1,000,000th customer. Thank you for your business. You bought something. Yay! You've still got money. Keep buying stuff. Why not buy a few more guns? Your satisfaction is #1. You'll murder thousands with that model. Deadly and affordable. Now be careful with that.
This is Comrade Vladov, the voice of the revolution. Now is the time to strike. Use our high fire rate weapons to topple the oppressors and take back your rightful freedoms. Listen well, brothers and sisters. If your finger ever leaves the trigger, their boots shall never leave your neck. In these trying times, the Vladov Corporation is certain of one thing and one thing only. They are coming. Coming to take your food, your home, your loved ones. Perhaps not today, perhaps not tomorrow, but soon. And as they sharpen their swords and smile through their teeth at their subjects, Vladov has only one question to ask. Will you be ready to fight back? The Vladov Corporation reminds you that there are only two types of people in the universe. The oppressors and the oppressed. The oppressors cannot be swayed with words, cannot be bargained with. There is only one way to stop your corporate dictators. Bloody, bloody revolution! You must drown your oppressors in a storm of bullets. You will bury them under an avalanche of lead. And as you topple their towers of money and lies, they shall look down into the mobs of the disenfranchised and see one brand of weapon in every hand. Vladov! Vladov! Vladov!
Vladov! The guns of the revolution! Vladov reminds you, if your finger ever leaves the trigger, their boots shall never leave your neck. When they come for you, Vladov has only one question to ask. Will you be ready? The Vladov Corporation reminds you that there are only two types of people in the universe. The oppressors and the oppressed. Drown your oppressors in a flood of bullets. Vladov! Vladov commands you to bury your opponents in an avalanche of lead. Vladov's high fire rate weapons will destroy the oppressors. Vladov believes in the revolution. Join us, brothers. Rise up, brothers! Vladov! The weapons of the proletariat. The voice of a nation. Vladov! Fare thee well, comrade. Be safe, brother. Topple the oppressors. Drown the corrupt in their own blood. Now go! Go into battle! Do svidania! Farewell, soldier! To glory! The man with the Vladov rifle shoots! The man without the Vladov rifle dies! Good luck, brother! To hell with capitalism, except in this case! Use it well, comrade! You've just struck a blow against the oppressors! This is how the revolution begins! Bury them in an avalanche of bullets! Enjoy your new bullet hose! You now wield the most righteous power! The oppressors will not know what has hit them! Your bullets will blot out the sun! Revolution!
If killing is your business, you buy Dahl. Period. Our recoil-free weapons give you the reliability you need while on the job. When the deaths of others puts food on your table, you don't need fancy features. You need stability. You need a weapon you can trust. You need Dahl. In the heat of battle, there are only two things you can count on: your gut and your Dahl equipment. When the Mercs of Tantalus held off an entire Atlas armada, they chose Dahl. When the last single-handedly defeated the swarms of the devoted, a Dahl assault rifle smoked in her hands. Through thousands of conflicts across just as many planets, the career soldier knows there's only one weapon they can truly count on: Dahl. Because 68 billion enemy corpses can't be wrong. Stanton Dahl always said there were three types of people in this universe: people who need to be killed, the people doing the killing, and the people who pay them. He founded the Dahl Corporation for the second group. When you fight not for country, not for honor, but to put food on your table, there's only one weapons manufacturer with your interests in mind: the Dahl Corporation.
Stability, efficiency, deadliness.
Doll. Bring a doll weapon with you on your next assignment. It just might bring you back. If killing is your business, you buy doll. Period. Doll. Because 4 trillion enemy corpses. Can't be wrong. In the heat of battle, there are only 2 things you can count on. Your gut and your doll weapon. Dead customers can't be repeat customers. Doll. Doll. Because recoil is the enemy. The Doll Corporation believes there's only one thing more dangerous than a trained soldier, and that's recoil. When your target is in your sights, the last thing you want to worry about is recoil. Buy Doll. Power through stability. Doll. Good hunting. Be careful out there, soldier. Lock and load. Hooah! Get moving, soldier. See you on the other side. Go, go, go! Earn this. Never stop fighting. Kill stuff. Get paid. A wise decision. Treat her well, soldier. Take care of a doll weapon, and it'll take care of you. The Doll Corporation thanks you. You won't regret that. You've made a very smart choice. Now you're ready. 10-4. Acknowledged. Your enemies don't stand a chance.
The voice of the Maliwan Corporation speaks. The hordes stand assembled, frothing at the mouth, thirsty for blood. They know not of the terror they shall feel, the beautiful destruction that will befall them. For in the hands of their ostensible victim, polished to a sheen, and wielding the power of every element under the sun, lies a Maliwan rifle, the Deus Ex Arma, the god in the weapon. Maliwan. Combat is an art. Maliwan weapons are the paint. Our elemental tech transforms the battlefield from a cacophony of idiocy into a masterpiece of destruction. The unwashed hordes will burn and fry and melt into a portrait of exquisite death. Maliwan. Beauty through destruction. Maliwan is pleased to offer technologically advanced weapons for the more discerning warrior. Every Maliwan gun places the power of the elements in your hands, the elegance of their form matched only by the deadliness of their tech.
Form meets function. Maliwan. Combat is an art. Maliwan weapons are the paint. Like the elemental damage they deal, Maliwan weapons are beautiful and deadly, sleek, advanced. Maliwan elemental weaponry. Maliwan. The power of the elements in your hand. The Deus Ex Arma. The god in the weapon. Maliwan. Maliwan. Beauty through destruction. They will burn. They will fry. They will melt. Maliwan. Maliwan weaponry is art. Maliwan weaponry is death. Maliwan. High tech. High society. Until we meet again, farewell. May your battles be beautiful. Go now. Make art through destruction. Wherever enemies must be melted, Maliwan shall be there. Your enemies know not what shall befall them. When you need high-tech weaponry, Maliwan will be waiting. Return whenever you wish to wield the power of the gods. Adieu. Goodbye. A very wise decision. Maliwan appreciates your taste. You've proven yourself a more sophisticated warrior. You are now one of the elite. Well done. A most tasteful choice. Style meets substance. What discerning taste you have. You now wield the elements in your hands. The power of the gods in a single weapon.
Bandit guns! Bandit guns! Yeah! More bullets! More bullets! Bandit! Bang! Bang, 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 bang! Bang! No reload! Bandit guns! Don't take your finger off the trigger, or I'll eat it! Bandits! Bandit guns! They give you so much bullets! Bandit manufactured weapons embody a simple philosophy. The importance of more bullets, more death, more killing. Bandit guns, welcome to bullet hell. Bandit weapons, keep firing. Rack holes, lots of ammo, lots of fun. Bandit guns, rip the flesh, salt the wound. Buy bandit guns for a reasonable price. Never come back! Riddle them with holes! I will cut you deep. I love you, watch you leave. Make them scream! Bye-bye! Wipe that fucking smile off your face! Kill everything! Murder time! Kill! Kill, kill! Give me the cash! Give me the cash! This cash will feed my children to me! Money, 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 money! Don't let the rust taint your handholds! Itchy, trigger finger! Itchy, itchy, itchy! I'll pick that off your corpse! Commerce, bitch! Ram that up their gut, screamers! Return it within 30 days for a full refund! I smeared my diarrhea on the handle. That's viral marketing!